Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another broadcast of Rider Nation Station. It is girls soccer once again. Tuesday night brought to you the victory here from Rough Rider Field, where the St. Mary's girls soccer team defeated the Defiance Bulldogs with a 2-1 score. A game I was not able to watch or commentate on, but my side kick here, Dave Ring was. Dave, what did you see out of that game that led St. Mary's to win 2-1?
A lot of great opportunities. Really saw our possession. Possession was really good. We played nicely out of the back and got a lot of good opportunities with crosses in the front. But Defiance was a very good goaltender, and they played really slow. We kept talking about Novocaine. It was slow, but just a great game. St. Mary's definitely dominated possession.
And so we went from a Defiance County team to now a Williams County team on Thursday. So on the off years, that's a lot of traveling for the girls, going to Defiance and then coming 2 days later to Bryan. And the Bryan Golden Bears, obviously, they're a familiar opponent with the Lady Riders. Last year, played twice, once in regular season to start things off. St. Mary's was able to defeat the Golden Bears by a score of 2-1. And then in the postseason, the Golden Bears got revenge on the Rough Riders and defeated them 2-1 in overtime to knock out the Lady Riders. And then the Shawnee Indians knocked out Bryan the next game there. So definitely two familiar teams. The Golden Bears are coming in 0-3, but they've got two close games.
Against good teams.
We'll talk about that right after the playing of our national anthem.
Our Spangled Banner.
All righty, we're back after the playing of the national anthem, and Bryan lost to Salina 0-1, a game that we went over to Salina and broadcast the St. Mary's Salina game, which we just eked out a win there.
Absolutely.
Salina was very talented, and then Bryan also lost to a very talented team, Shawnee, 0-2. So we're going to go ahead and go to Keith Jacobs, our public address announcer, for the starting lineups. First introducing the Bryan Golden Bears.
Number 7, senior captain Macy Burton. Number 8, freshman Brianna Winsler. Number 9, sophomore Piper Hanna. Number 10, junior Gabby Mossberg. Number 11, freshman Brianna Richmond. Number 12, junior captain Ava Zimmerman. Number 14, junior captain Josie Arnold. Number 15, freshman Avery Ann Fisher. Number 18, freshman Trinity Bowman. And number 19, freshman Emma Slagle. And in goal tonight for the Golden Bears, junior Miley Vollmer. And now for your Lady Riders. The Riders are coached by Nick Wilson, along with his assistants Jeff James and Ashley Petruski. The starters for tonight's match are number 2, freshman Jillian Jacobs. Number 7, junior Soph Menker. Number 8, junior Lauren Jacobs. Number 14, senior captain Reese Rabel. Number 15, sophomore Caitlin Liette. Number 17, sophomore Kendall Davis. Number 21, sophomore Piper Triplett. Number 25, senior captain Kelly Solsinger. Number 26, sophomore Claire Turner. And number 27, senior captain Emma Freewalt. And in the net tonight for the Lady Riders, number 23, senior Leah Brackman. We want to wish both teams the best of luck, and we want to welcome you once again to Rough Rider Field for today's match between the Lady Riders and the Bryan Gold.
All righty. Thank you, Keith Jacobs, public address announcer here at Rough Rider Field for the girls soccer team. As we mentioned, two familiar teams, St. Mary's coming in with a record of 4-2-0, 2-0 in WBL play. And the Golden Bears of Bryan, 0-3-0 with 2 losses to WBL teams, Salina 0-1, Shawnee 0-2. Dave, we've done quite a few games thus far in this early part of the season, and we've seen speed. Again, I didn't see the Defiance game. You talked how they slowed it down, but they had a speedster on that team.
They did. And Bryan, our programs go way back, both on the boys and girls playing Bryan over 20 years. So and they usually have a speedster. They usually like to play one up the top, and we've been using our speed too. I'd love to see Sophie Maker get a little bit more selfish and pinch in and use that speed a little more and take it deep in. She's shooting from the outside and she's staying so wide, so we'll see.
Well, we're just moments away from seeing what both teams are going to bring offensively and defensively. We've got Leah Brackman in the goal, and her back line's going to consist of Liette, Triplett, Jacobs, and Jacobs. Getting the starting nod is the freshman Jillian Jacobs.
Starts tonight.
Again, another beautiful night for soccer. It was a little warm to get started, but we've got a nice breeze and just a picturesque evening for soccer of the 6 p.m. variety, and that is because Bryan does not have the numbers for JV. So here we are, Soph Maker. See whether or not she's going to make the move. She does, puts it as a corner opportunity. So that was the thought that you were looking for from Soph Maker?
Very happy to see that. That's coaching during when you're not playing. That's a great job of recognizing what needs to be done.
Soph still looking for that goal.
Yes.
And see whether or not that comes tonight. Last season, she was responsible for, I believe, 12 goals and 10 assists. Quite the high offensive production from the junior.
This team offensively is a little different from last year. We're not scoring as much, but it's still very effective. We did score 10 against Bellefontaine.
And you know, it's a team that is averaging about 4 goals per game and giving up 2.8. I'm sure a little higher than what Coach Wilson typically likes to see. Although we've always said all it takes is just a win-by-1 goal.
Absolutely.
If it's 8-7, you're going to take that. But yeah, see what the defense can do to prevent Bryan from scoring. And you know, they only allowed 1 goal against Defiance. Although there were only about 4 attempts, and you said that the lone goal that she had one that hit the crossbar and could have definitely got that notched up.
Absolutely. Offsides.
It's going to be the offsides call there.
And we talked about this on Tuesday night. I mean, St. Mary's is playing such a high line. It's going to take them a little bit to get used to, and they're really playing it close. But she's pushing 4 people forward, so they're definitely wanting to attack when they get the opportunity. Defensively, they're playing pretty much a flat back. Oh, see if Soph can get loose.
Deflection. She got to bring it into the middle. There's Holsinger.
That's what I want to see.
Just missed on that connection with Holsinger, but exactly what the thought and the philosophy is. Bring that back to the middle and let your scorer do something with it.
They're looking to. That was beautiful. She kept her run straight. She just didn't put enough pace on that ball. She puts a little bit more pace, 9's loose. And that's what they're looking to do.
As Brackman comes out to the top of the 18. Easy scoop for her, punts it away. And Dave, I should mention, that 2.8 goals per game is probably a little higher than what Coach Wilson had as an expectation. But the very first game of the season for St. Mary's, they're playing the juggernaut, Dublin Jerome, and they lost that one 9-1. So there's that outlier on the statistic, but it's still a statistic because 9 goals were scored by the opposing team. Good ball, Turner settles it. She's going to use a left, can't quite get it.
Oh, come on.
And nice job being cleared out by, I believe, number 7, Macy Burton for the Golden Bears.
Nice. Down in the corner. Good. Let's get across. Or corner.
Rabel is working for that and does get us a corner opportunity. Rescored in the first half of Tuesday night's game. Definitely a goal, but I believe when I was watching it, I was in Michigan, and your old stomping grounds, looked like it was a deflection off the back and just bounced perfectly.
The goalie was in perfect position, hit the hip of the Defiance player and in the back of the net. Just
live ball yet.
Oh, no panic, though. Watch, they are right on the line.
Good read by Piper Triplett stepping up. Kendall Davis with the relief. Nice patience, nice vision by the sophomore, Kendall Davis.
Yep, outside's good.
Lauren Jacobs coming way up.
Oh, a little bit strong. Save it, so. Back up top. There you go. Oh, a little bit more pace.
Okay, Dave, I want to talk about this. So I mentioned that Lauren Jacobs came way up, and she was to the 18 in that offensive set where Turner was trying to get it crossed. When do you want her to return to defense, or do you want that
her to stay up
and rely on your defense if there is a counter?
Exactly, but there's only one person up. So right now we only got to worry about one. Why are we guarding one person with 4 people? Get them up the attack because that means their players are back there defending. So let's get our numbers even.
Another corner opportunity.
Because right now there's only 2 attackers coming, and we got 3 that can protect us. So
and Jacobs did a nice job on that sequence of running up.
Great ball.
We mentioned Sophmaker had a lot of assists, and she's had some opportunities here early on. And St. Mary's has had a tremendous amount of corner opportunities as we're looking at 4 corner opportunities in the first 5 minutes and 50 seconds of this contest.
Good.
Line drive,
ball.
1 hop.
On the ground. Nobody touched.
Oh,
right across the front mouth and nobody there.
Love Sophmaker saw an opportunity and she made a strike on it.
Nice.
2 great reads early on by Piper Triplett.
Very
nice placement. Claire Turner could not chase that down. Good step up again by Davis.
Yep. Liette's up like she should be. When you ever get the opportunity, you want to get your outside back, opposite side up, and you want to get your near back up in the attack to help, and seeing a really good job of that. With Triplett and Jacobs in the middle, you're pretty solid, So
St. Mary's doing that great job holding their line. Catches number 12, Ava Zimmerman, offside, and going to have an indirect taken by Lauren Jacobs.
Let's see. Not a lot there.
Touched by Bryan. Zimmerman.
Nice.
That's a nice ball right there to be chased down by number 9, Piper.
Piper's faster.
Piper Hannah.
Piper's faster.
And Triplett utilizes some body to stop any possibility of that Golden Bear counterattack. We have our first substitution. Amaya Langham, a sophomore, checks in for Coach Danielle McQuillan's Golden Bears.
I don't think number 9's used to being caught like that, so that was good.
Throw in by Arnold. Nice throw in to Zimmerman.
Nice. She crossed. Good.
And here comes Davis.
Oh, come on.
Nice ball up, trying to find Holsinger. Holsinger working against Mossberg.
Nice.
Mossberg wins that one and has to. Good defensive play by the junior Gabby Mossberg.
Good pass. Good pass. See if we can get across. Oh, ready to keep. Yep, we need to get a better cross out of that.
So I believe Jillian Jacobs, with her first start tonight, tried to get that back into the box for the Rough Riders and was stopped by Vollmer, the Bryan goaltender.
Yep.
Obviously, St. Mary's has had a little more action offensively and the corner kicks, but I'm not going to really say at this point in the game that there's a definite advantage of one team versus the other.
No, they're skillful. It's just they're playing so many people forward. Their midfield is non-existent. I mean, you have forwards and defenders.
There's a big gap. Yeah, look at that green space.
There's nothing in the middle, and I'm not quite sure. And now they're beginning to come back because of the corners. But I mean, once they're into the middle third, you got the defense and that's it.
So they're relying upon that defense to stop and
start them because they're not trying to pass through an attack. They're trying to go over the top and use their speed. And I think it's maybe the first time they've seen this kind of speed.
Can we see that on the replay? It looked like Turner just about got ahead on that corner kick there. And we froze up.
Here we go. Here we go. Boy, those corners are nice. They're a little bit deeper. I'd like to see it about middle of the goal.
I don't know what the record is for a number of corners in the first 10 minutes of action, but
I don't know. It was pretty high. It was pretty high against Defiance too. I think it
really.
Yeah, I think they were like 14 or 15 by the end of the game. So.
Freewalt scored Tuesday night against Defiance.
Oh.
She's got a lot of one on, and we have
goal kick.
Goal kick coming up for Bryan. Yeah, senior Emma Freewalt, number 27. Good foot skills.
Excellent foot skills.
And patience and vision. And, that's the one thing that, especially that's the line and the physicality. Absolutely.
You can't take that away from her.
Nope.
The physicality is awesome.
And her patience and vision's what got the game winner against the Bulldogs last week. The
biggest thing I'm seeing out of Bryan is they're marking up Holsinger in the middle where she's not getting the ball without pressure. And that's I think it's stagnating us a little bit because it's hard to get her to the ball because that girl's right there.
That was a nice give-and-go touch by Reese Rabel. She was up in the air, touched it, and was trying to find the return pass to Soph Maker. Didn't quite connect, but I love the idea. And substitutions coming in for Coach Nick Wilson. Number 5, Allison Ankerman. Number 9, Riley Ludicky.
Nice, okay. See if we can get across. Nope. Goal kick. Yeah, that's disappointing. But right now it's pretty much evenly matched. I mean, we are dominating in the attacking end, but not really dominating play. So, and they got some skills, and they're definitely.
And they've got their game plan.
Yeah, they do.
They're really trying to get that ball up and over and make some one-on-one.
Yep. Going to make one more pass to the outside. Now this should go along. Yep.
Nice job by Reese. Good physical
Good
play
ball
there.
Through.
Just right idea. Just could not string that pass to Soph Maker.
And that is definitely what they're doing. They're trying to get it outside. Now she's going to go long. Yep.
It looks like Bryan's going to have to hold just a little tighter.
They need to, instead of going forward, they need to be going across the defense, wait for it to be hit, and then turn upfield. They're trying to stand with the defender, and that never works.
That's impeccable timing that you have to have there to not get called for the offside.
Especially when the ref's got to make an opinion. So take it out of his hands. Oh, got to have a hit.
And it probably going to bring up rules of the game with Bill Krug right now as Rabel has an opportunity, settles, fires wide of the frame.
That was nice.
Rules of the game with Bill Krug, which aired starting today at noon, which you can watch. And there was a lateral play last Friday night, and he had to fess up that it was a lateral. They didn't get the call correct
No, they didn't.
on the
They called
field.
it.
But he had an interesting interpretation, and I want to dovetail that into a conversation here on the soccer pitch, is they didn't really know.
Right.
The head linesman thought that maybe it was just a little bit ahead. And so, Bill, here comes Turner.
Oh.
Nice pass. Could have been a
Nice.
Rabel, but
Nice.
Minker takes it, tries to spin around, left
Shot.
foot coming. Knocked down by Vollmer. She's going to punt away. But an interesting thing that he said is, when in doubt, when you don't know, there actually is OHSAA football rule that it's a forward pass.
Absolutely.
If you don't know, that's how you treat that. So, what about on an offside call? If you don't know, as Minker is sizing this one up,
It's offsides. If you don't know, it's offsides.
if you don't know, you go with the offsides. Left foot, she
Absolutely.
lofts it up and over.
It shouldn't be, and everybody thinks it should be just the other way. But it's as long as I've been in the game, if he's not positive, he's going to call the offsides, because that solves a lot of issues he'll get yelled at. But if he doesn't call the offsides, they go down and score.
You give an opportunity to offense.
You got the 70 refs in the stands and the 4 on the sidelines coming over to talk to you.
Yep. Yeah, but I thought that was really interesting. And,
It is.
And those of you that have never watched Rules of the Game, it used to be Rules of the Game with Mark Sisko, and now Rules of the Game with Bill Krug. Mark has fully retired. Nice fight by Lauren Jacobs.
Shot.
She rips one hop into the waiting hands of Vollmer. Lauren Jacobs with that shot. It's a very educational and fun program that we put on, and
well, definitely,
lot to be learned.
definitely watching the game, it was like, okay.
Nice shot by Rabel.
Everybody
saved
thought it
by
was
Vollmer.
obvious, but it's not when you're standing on the field.
And he's like, it's bang bang, and the linesmen were on the line of scrimmage, not where the ball was thrown. Yeah.
Having the ability to coach the football team and being on that sidelines, there's so much that you think and see and you can't see it. You know,
and the same on angles and bodies in the way. Here you have two referees in most instances for a varsity soccer game, and
it's not something that official was looking for. He's looking for something else at that moment, and it takes place in front of him.
Substitution that I did miss, number 29 for the Rough Riders, Riley Anderson, junior defender, is now checked in.
Here we go. And she was on.
Oh.
She was on. It's close, but she was on. The other one was off, but she was on.
And that's a good point again, Dave, that we should reiterate. Just because one is way off of the play, that doesn't
affect it at all. They have to participate or cause someone else to participate on them being offside. So as long as you don't bring anything to you, you don't have to cause that. So,
cadre of substitutions for Coach Wilson. Number 4, Olivia Halko. Number 10, Olivia Price. And number 38, checking in for the first time tonight, Eliana Weigel. I believe Holsinger and Freewalt check back in.
Weigel played a very good game on Tuesday night. I was very impressed with her.
I've been impressed
with. She's a freshman.
She is.
And I was very impressed. She got rattled a couple times, but man, I was impressed on how she handled it. And Defiance was a pretty physical team, too. I mean, like I said, it was slow pace and everything else, but they were definitely physical when they got near.
2 substitutions for Coach Danielle McQuillan for the Golden Bears. Number 14, Josie Arnold returns, as does Emma Slagle.
Oh, she got a tie.
Zimmerman lost it. Got to be a goal kick. We really haven't seen a whole lot of action near the 18, let alone inside.
But it's still 0-0.
It is 0-0. Anderson.
Not too much.
Can't connect with Halko.
Over the top. Look at
The freshman Jacobs heads it. Still controlled by Bryan. Zimmerman gets it turned around. Nice job. Looking for some type of clearing. Going to dribble back, reset, but there's the physicality, as you were talking earlier. Feet get tangled, and
no. She
and free wall. It's going to get tagged with it. That's one that just looks at.
Yeah, she lost her temper.
Take a look. Here it is.
Yeah, she lost her temper. Yep. She's lucky she didn't get a yellow, because that was definitely in basketball. That's a flagrant foul. So. Yep, she lost her temper.
Bregman with the line drive punt. Holsinger trying to receive.
Oh, got to be careful here. See how condensed. Both teams are within 20 yards of each other, every player.
Nice pass to the left side to Weigel. Weigel, the freshman, great foot skills, good vision.
Good.
Tries to bring it to the middle. It looked a little awkward coming off of her foot there. I don't know if it was kind of a double hip, but good vision, good thought process by Weigel.
Good job, Triplet. Here we go.
Price.
Oh.
Couldn't make the short pass to Halko. Throw in for Bryan.
Nice. Nice. Oh, right idea. It's going over the top.
Bryan has two main objectives. Try to find number 12, Zimmerman. She does a nice job, but there's Triplet with a great
nice
burst of energy. And Zimmerman does get called for that foul.
Absolutely.
You should see she gets a little frustrated.
Yep, she does.
Puts two hands on the back of Triplet for displaying a little bit of thievery there. And Triplet went down hard.
They're not used to being run down.
So Bryan, no doubt, they're looking for going over the top and finding Zimmerman on the left side with her speed, or number 9, Piper Hannah, on the right side.
Watch this cross. Ooh. He's going to say no handball. Good.
And he also made the signal that it was touched, deflected, and so Brackman could pick it up and punt it away.
People get confused with the rule. The rule is real simple. You cannot, with your feet, intentionally pass the ball to the goalie. With your feet. Yep. Intentionally.
And something that we haven't seen in a little while is making that intentional pass with the head back.
Yep.
I mean, that barely happened.
Off the hip. One of my defenders used to do it all the time. When the ball be there, he'd just hip check it back to him.
Freewald's got a left foot coming. Oh! Hits the crossbar and cleaning up. No! Holsinger missed a rebound opportunity.
Gosh.
Oh, my. Nice string of action there by the Riders, but it results in nothing. But a good offensive display here on the Shaft Auto Sales replay. You see the missed opportunity on the rebound by...
And the ref, Holsinger was
by
offside.
Holsinger. she didn't make it back in time.
No, because the shot, she was ahead of the person when the shot came, so it came directly back out to her. But the ref was so busy watching the shot that they didn't even realize where Holsinger was.
So there's Kendall Davis, the sophomore, who she has the green light from downtown, and she took it there. Obviously an easy play for the goalkeeper, Miley Vollmer.
Yep. Subs, not yet. And you can't be offsides on a throw-in, and number 12 was definitely offsides when that ball was played in, but you cannot be offsides on a throw-in.
Zimmerman, nice vision, finding Piper Hannah.
Oh, get it.
It's going to be a deflection to a corner.
That's the first one for them. Let's see how they do.
That combo of Zimmerman, number 12, and Hannah, number 9, can be very dangerous. This young season for Bryan, they're 0-3. They only have one total goal. So,
but you see what their concept is, and they're not going to get a lot of scoring chances. It's just, it's tough to score this way. But I don't think they have any other options. I don't see how they could play differently.
That's going to stay.
Nope, it's out.
Number 15, Avery Ann Fisher with the shot, wide right. Lots of substitutions. Reese Rabel checking back in. Soph Maker checking in. Number 5, Allie Ankerman is in. 31, Nora Fishball seeing action for the first time, as is number 16, Layla Ermsher.
Nice.
Lots of bodies in there for Coach Wilson.
And I think it's a good opportunity to get some fresh legs in. It is a little bit warm. Boy, they are quick to get it outside. Cross. Here it comes. Corner.
Nice collapse for that deflection for the Rough Riders by number 15, Caitlin Liette. Approaches it at the right angle and gets her body in the way, so there's not that easy cross into the middle, albeit you're defending the corner kick.
Absolutely.
Once again. Taken by number 14, Josie Arnold.
Good ball.
One bounce, two bounce. Soph Maker's chasing it down.
I lose so much here. The ball's going down in the box on the corner kick. It's the only... No, somebody touch it. It can't go on the ground.
It went from side to side on that one.
Cannot go on the ground.
Throw in for Jillian Jacobs.
Neither team touched it. It's crazy.
Talk.
Oh, corner. Self-inflicted wounds.
And you probably want to, you always say you probably want to hear a lot more communication in that situation.
She had time.
Keep, whatever.
You got time. Relax, relax. Get a good touch. Relax.
Zimmerman here in the corner.
Here we go. Good ball.
Drives it to number 19. Cleared out by Jillian Jacobs.
She's on sides. She can save it.
And the handball does get called. So number 18, Trinity Bachman, is calling it during the play of action. The referee does what he's supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Goes against the grain of most spectators. Lets it play out.
To see if she was going to get advantage, and she didn't get the advantage, didn't materialize, so he took it back.
And as soon as it did not materialize, blows the whistle.
And the rule says that they have
call.
a reasonable amount of time. Everybody's like, oh, you got 2 seconds. No, it's a reasonable amount of time. And that's to interpretation.
All righty. Definitely a scoring opportunity
Big
here
time.
for Bryan.
And
Backside, nobody was there. Ooh. Wow. No one really marked with number 14, I believe, Josie Arnold. That ball's a little lower. She's just standing there to
number 8 got a
knock
foot
that
on it.
down.
Man, if that's just a little bit more driven. And they're getting a little bit more aggressive. We're attacking, Bryan's attacking these short kicks that we do. See how we work out. Nicely done.
Nice give and go from Fishbaugh to Jillian.
And she's through. And
Jacobs.
Offsides. She was offsides. She was offsides. She was offsides. Oh, that's so tough. Let's look at it from the replay. There's no doubt in my mind. She is definitely offsides. Oh, that's tough to
And what
take.
was the number that scored on that again?
19, I think. I can't tell. I think it was 19.
All right. Off of that infraction that led to the direct, Bryan takes a 1-0 lead.
Well, they have 2 goals now. They scored twice this year.
Overall, yes.
You know.
Yep.
I mean, their offense is patient. Their team is patient. We've dominated possession, and we had a beautiful scoring chance earlier.
Nice pass, I believe, by Ermsher to the other side of the field.
Oh, he's going to
make her. So here's an opportunity for
So it's exact,
the Rough
almost
Riders.
the identical spot that theirs was. We see if we can capitalize on it. Identical spot and perfect for her with her left foot.
Yep.
So
got Rabel and Turner on the right side. Here comes Soph. Didn't quite get what she was after, and Vollmer steps up. Easy play by the goalkeeper from Bryan.
Yep. And that's through.
This is trouble here.
Yes, it is. But there's a speed on speed.
Zimmerman, good job by Triplett getting a foot on it. Get that slowed down so that Zimmerman wasn't off to the races.
Yes. But if it was one person back, Triplett's who I want back.
Absolutely. It's been fun seeing the
back and forth. Oh, man, that was a lot of pushing. Good cross. Oh, too far in. It looked better. I thought it was out to the 6.
So number 5, Allie Ankerman, did a lot of the dribbling and setup of that play before Soph Manker took the shot there. But as you said, there was a lot of pushing, and that was the offense and the defense there.
Well, he called the first shoulder to shoulder, and we got the free kick. This time they were sort of arm to arm and let that go, so it's a little surprising. I didn't think there was a foul for the first one, and there was a bunch of them there, but nice shield. Nice shield both ways. Oh, that's through. Man, and she's...
But there's Triplett.
Yes. That was clean.
It's going to stay in.
Good ball in the middle.
Finds the intended target of Zimmerman. She's ready to rip.
Yep.
Challenge Brackman, but Brackman says, nah, baby, nah.
She goes back door. She's wide open. She had the inside pace on Jacobs. Oh,
Ankerman settles it. More
he's calling
more hip action.
That was arm to chest.
Turner.
Oh, it's getting chippy.
Definitely, yeah, the physicality of the play. Nice job. Ermshire back to Turner. Turner's going to get this ball turned back to the middle. Right.
Oh.
As a laser to Vollmer's hands.
3 more yards out front, and it goes past the keeper, and we got great opportunity.
But talk about that pass from Ermshire to the corner to Turner. Like seeing that.
Our patience. We're looking, and we're kicking with a purpose and not just whacking the ball, or as the famous in the stands, boot it. Yep. No, we don't need to boot it. We need to control it.
Kendall Davis and Emma Freewalt check back in for the Rough Riders. For Bryan, number 13, sophomore Zoe Gillette or Gillett. Not sure which way we're going here. Yeah. Sorry about that, Zoe.
Oh, no, man, their throw-ins have been dangerous because it gets through. Nice, Jacobs. Both Jacobs is on that one.
That might have been Kendall Davis, the sophomore, that stopped that one and passed down the field. Kendall last year awarded the 3rd team all WBL.
Definitely.
I think she's playing a little more on the defensive side of the ball here.
They had quite a bit
and she also had aerial fast to draw a lot of defensive attention last year.
Yep.
Good ball from Freewall to Manker, but good defense by number 7, Macy Burton.
And this is what we saw. Defiance did a really good job of putting it out of bounds and getting back. Bryan's a little we got numbers. Take it.
Oh,
good
Soph
job.
had a great idea, but
we had
the Bryan defender, number 7, had a better idea to get that ball stopped and turned.
Here it comes. She gets that through. Because you can't be offsides in your own end. Yep, he's going to call the push in the back. That's a good call.
And Bryan can go at any time here.
Yep.
St. Mary's back's turned and kind of walking, something that you definitely be cognizant of.
Face the ball. Turn and face. You want to face the ball.
Restarted by number 7, Burton.
Oh. Good touch. Nice. Oh.
The patience by Bryan, commendable. Nice job finding the open person in the middle of the field,
Offsides.
And that's going to be off.
Offsides.
Referee makes the offside call. Going to be an indirect for Lauren Jacobs, the junior.
Lauren's only a junior?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I knew when she got hurt last year, it was a big loss.
Yep. The sophomore Davis chasing it down that left side.
Cross.
Maker would like to see the ball. Almost gets to her. Stepping up is Jacobs, the freshman.
Good. That first touch. This is dangerous if it gets through. It's dangerous if she can get it through.
Being challenged by Jacobs. Jacobs does a nice job getting that stopped. And here's Triplet.
Oh, nice job by Bryan. I thought
Emma Slagle.
Yep.
Working against Triplet.
Nice. Trap the ball, trap the ball, trap the ball, trap the ball.
And cleared out by Davis in order to get a little defensive reset and substitutions in.
Retiring a little bit. You can just see it.
Richmond, Zimmerman, check in, seeing action for the first time for Bryan. Lily Pittman, number 3, she's a freshman. Jillian Tomberlin checking in for the first time tonight, giving Jillian Jacobs a respite.
Throw it right over the top. Yep. Clear. Nice.
Finds Turner.
Nice, Turner.
Heavily defended, shoulder to shoulder by number 8, Winsler. And Turner, just about kept it in down the line. Good battle between Turner and Winsler. Yep. Winsler's a freshman, number 8.
Yeah, she's not intimidated, that's for sure. Oh, she's trying to get that touch so she can put it through. Nice. Nice. Look outside, you got Maker.
Nice ball to Maker. The goalie's coming. That's trouble. Oh, my. That was trouble and
Beautiful
quickly
idea.
stopped by Vollmer.
Just a little bit, the pace was a little bit off, was too angled to the goal, but it was a right idea.
It was
right
great
idea.
ball by Freewalt trying to find Maker.
Yep.
And the goalie made a play, probably a little anxious. Another offside called, going to be called against number 9, Piper Hannah. As we mentioned, it's Zimmerman Hannah. Zimmerman Hannah. And
I don't know why I'm raising my hand every time, but yeah, it's offside. I'm just trying to help him. So he's so dangerous. You live by this.
Yep.
You live by the trap. You die by the trap. Oh, nice. Cross the ball.
Misplay by the defender.
No. Cross
Turner.
the ball.
She rips.
Yep.
And Vollmer has a much easier play this time than the last offensive opportunity for the Rough
between them and the
Riders.
goal, and 2 players over there. Oh, she just hits it. Oh, man.
Lots of fouls are getting ready to start here. Yeah, she's like, go. Nice communication. Zimmerman.
Yep. Got the right defender on her, though. I'll take that matchup all day.
Yep.
12's nice, but I'll take that matchup all day.
Got substitutions. And Dave, what happened there is exactly what we talked about the last time there was a free kick, is that ball's live, ready to go. So number 9, Piper Hannah, she's using her hand signal for Zimmerman. Go,
just go.
Go, I'm getting ready, go. And so St. Mary's obviously has to be alert that they're ready to attack as soon as they can with that free kick.
You got to know that they're willing to go quick. Nice.
Maker gets past one defender, dropped to Holsinger.
Holsinger's
She's going to fire wide right.
If she goes back to Soph, if she just turns her hips and go back, take her time. It's there. We just got to calm down a little bit. We just got to.
And the passes are so close that we're making up top, but just a tad off and just taking us out of that scoring opportunity.
The weight of the passes is just off a little bit. So, but they've done a really good job. Look, now here it is, over the top.
Lauren Jacobs
I think
says,
they would be more effective.
Finds Maker.
They keep trying to go to that middle and then to the top. I think they'd be more effective going straight over the top because they got no midfield.
Back to Tomberlin. Tomberlin drives into the middle right there.
Shooter. Oh, you take it, I take it. We both take it.
Nice drive pass by Tomberlin to Holsinger.
Yep.
Again, St. Mary's, who is out shooting.
Nice.
Bryan. but find themselves down 1-0. And that's freshman versus freshman, Weigel versus Pittman.
Oh, here comes their offensive opportunity. Bryan's doing a good job getting numbers up, too.
Mossberg with the throw in for Bryan.
Over the top 12.
Sizing up what opportunity she has. Nice throw in. Piper triplet, as always, is there.
Nice. Unlucky. Over the top. Oh,
got a foot on it by Jacobs.
No. It was offsides. That was freaking offsides.
And the second goal is going to be by number.
I couldn't tell.
Can we see a replay again?
Number 9.
By 9, Hannah just lofts it over.
Both goals, I'd have thrown my hat because those both looked offsides to me. She was definitely ahead of the defender.
St. Mary's finds themselves down 2-0 in the first half of action. Just 2 minutes to play here. Pittman.
Yep.
Finding Zimmerman.
Nice
Anderson,
job.
great
Nice
job defending. She's got green.
Cross
to
the ball.
Turner.
Cross the ball.
Turner
Great
looking
ball.
in the middle.
Take your time. Don't shoot it from out there. Take your time. There you go. There you go, Turner. Cross. Oh, got to get it out to the 6-yard box. Way too toes. Got to get to the 6.
Wilmer punts away.
Good first
Weigel
touch.
with the first touch.
Yep.
Davis gets knocked down.
See, he cost the push, but I'm confused. Oh, bad touch.
Anderson needs to hurry, get in front of Zimmerman. Here comes Triplet. Fires! Just pushed up over the crossbar by Brackman. Look at this hustle by Triplet. If we've got a chance here.
Wow.
Ran out of replay time there, but we call Triplet's name and number frequently.
Over and over. Her quickness is definitely helping, but she's winded. She is definitely winded, and here comes another opportunity.
That was Hannah, who just scored goal number 2 at the 2:08 mark. Jillian Jacobs checking in for her sister Lauren Jacobs.
Yeah, she's definitely. Piper's getting tired. 30 seconds left. Don't give up a bad goal. Don't give up a bad goal.
Anderson.
Oh.
Turner can't.
That's still in. She didn't call it. The ref didn't call it. Still in.
Anderson with the throw in.
Nice.
That was a good step up by number 10, Mossberg, for Bryan.
Oh. There we go.
All righty, 40 minutes are in the books of this first half of action here at Rough Rider Field. The 0-3-0 Bryan Golden Bears possess a 2-0 goal over the 4-2 Rough Riders. See what adjustments Coach Nick Wilson and Coach Danielle McQuillan are going to make for the second 40. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in about 9 minutes and bring you, right before the second half, the Vibe Photography Shot of the Week from Tuesday night's game, and thank our sponsors as well.
Albert Sporting Goods, American Legion Post 323, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Capabilities, David Wabacher Attorney, Eagles 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Guarneri's Pizzeria, Jackalope Stash, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, Laura Yelton State Farm, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Plus One Professional Real Estate, Ryder Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lanes. Albert Sporting Goods. American Legion Post 323, All Glaze Equipment Rental. Capabilities, David Wabacher Attorney. Eagles 767. FCA, Fowler's TV. Freedom Marketing Strategies. Grand Lake Roofing. Guarneri's Pizzeria. Jackalope Stash. Larry Schaff Auto Sales. Laura Yelton State Farm. MHS Alumni Foundation. Miller Funeral Homes. Minster Bank. Plus One Professional Real Estate. Ryder Rooters. Roots Pub. St. Mary's Foundry. Sean Barnett Electrical. Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center. Spring Street Storage. TSC. And Varsity Lanes.
All righty, we're back. Thank you to those fine sponsors who help allow us to bring to you live Rough Rider sports. Also want to give a shout out to our special sponsor, Vibe Photography, and the Vibe Photography Shot of the Week. Let's take a look at what it was from the Defiance game. Got Kelly Holsinger and Dave. Again, I didn't see this game, but you said the goalkeeper just put on quite the display for Defiance.
In 2 games between Walpark and us, she had over 47 saves.
That's a lot of saves.
In 2 games.
All righty, so thanks, Vibe Photography. It is time to kick off the second half.
I expect this to come out with a lot of enthusiasm and take it to the Bryan.
See if we can adjust to
what they're doing
offensively. And Dave, you've mentioned a couple times the trap. And,
yes.
And so for people who don't quite understand the trap, and you're saying of play by the trap, die by the trap.
Yes.
But it can also be very successful technique as well. What do we got going on?
What we're trying to do is hold a high line so that they can't get up and get running starts. And it really frustrates them. But if you get a good, or you dribble through, or you get a quick pass and they stay on sides, it can cause you a lot of trouble. And then you got a lot of these one-on-one battles. But we do a really good job. We've basically got caught twice, and both times it's cost us. Because it's up to the referee's opinion on whether they were offsides or not.
Exactly.
I disagree with him, but he's the one with the whistle. So.
And if you're not certain?
Nope, you're gonna call it. You're gonna say it's good.
Here's Sofmaker chasing that down off the pass from Jillian Jacobs. Too much. Going to be a throw in by Mossberg. The scoring recap from the first half at the 13:44 mark. The goal was scored by number 12, junior Ava Zimmerman, and then her partner in crime offensively, number 9, Piper Hanna, scores at the 2:08 mark.
These throw-ins have been dangerous for them. They've gotten it up over the top several times.
Hanna is a sophomore, Zimmerman a junior. And coming into this game, from the records I found, they were 0-3-0. They had only scored 1 goal.
Wow.
And it wasn't against Salina and it wasn't against Shawnee, but they have scored 2 in the first 40 against St. Mary's. See what Coach Nick Wilson and staff came up with as far as adjustments.
Good ball.
For the second 40.
And this can be a big advantage because they do not have a midfield. So we can get the ball into the midfield, into that middle third, and get some possession and attack. We should be okay. But, man, we're playing that high line, which is nice because then you're almost automatically in offense. Good ball. Come on,
Holsinger.
Holsinger.
Step up, Holsinger.
Oh, unlucky.
Just tapped away by Wensler, the freshman.
Yep.
Otherwise, Holsinger was off to the races, just as Zimmerman
that's
is.
Offsides. Good call. Good call. Whew. Good call.
The referee calls offside. You know, this is interesting. Something I didn't really think about, but when you do switch sides, you have a totally different referee.
Absolutely.
With a different sight line on that line.
And I've always, every coach says you have to play to the whistle that you're with, because
unlucky.
Unlucky. Oh, stay with. Man, Bryan is giving up the body, that's for sure. Oh, good keep, come out. No, definitely. you got to play to the whistle that's on your side. And we always talk about it. We know he's going to let you bang. You know that she's not. You know he's going to call it tight, and you know she's going to not. So
yeah, that's interesting, and obviously it's definitely something that players and coaches are aware of, but something you don't always think about as you're spectating. It's in all
sports. I can remember sitting in the locker room and Coach Fry going, remember, if we're going to hold, we got to make sure we're inside because that guy will call it the minute your hands get outside.
Yep.
You know.
But in the game of basketball, there's always the rotation, and so you don't always have that situation there. But, yeah, it'll be interesting. We've got the first offside call made early in the second half.
And the coaches know the tendency, you know. I mean, like I said, you can go back to football. Everybody knows how Derryberry's going to call the game, you know, or Ewald or one of them.
Yep.
So, in the same way here, Baker's going to call. Sometimes he gets it, sometimes he goes, you know. So.
All righty, now with the throw-in. Bryan has had some opportunities.
They have. We haven't
early.
We haven't come out as hard as I expected us to. We may take a little bit. We score a goal, I think it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yep.
As my generation says. Nice, Soph. Take her on, Soph. Take her on. Go outside her.
Nice run by Davis.
Great.
Davis to the left side. Who do we have? Weak side.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball.
So coming fire. Blocked away by
That was beautiful. But straight to the counterattack.
And couldn't hear it, but I'm certain there was opportunity for good talk there as Holsinger was coming toward the ball, and she left it for the better shoot.
Absolutely. It was a great shot, too. Keeper had to go full extension. Get across.
Oh, goes in between the legs.
Oh,
she's got some room to operate. Left
great
foot.
Ball.
Oh, just missed time by Turner.
She tried to head it, and then she tried to chest it. She couldn't make the decision. Yeah, that was a hard hit ball. That would have been a tough one to decide.
Offensive pressure still there by the Rough Riders.
Yep.
Lauren Jacobs sees what she has.
Too much.
Had the idea, just couldn't put the placement where she needed it to be.
Well done.
Anderson's going to check in for Liette, I believe.
Yep. Try to push up a little bit more attack. Because Anderson had some nice attacks in the first half. So.
Going to have the restart by number 7, Macy Burton, senior.
And they're taking their time.
Dave, something I just recognized that Macy Burton is the only senior on
this
roster.
No way.
Woo!
Is that the only senior?
That's one Macy Burton.
Wow. That's a young team. And
free wall shot just wide of left post. It was a
they're going to go short. Man, we got to see that. Holsinger did. She was chasing over, but nobody else on the Riders came.
Rabel. One more dribble. Fire it into the awaiting hands of Vollmer.
And their keeper,
St. Mary's is getting active in this offensive opportunities and keeping the keeper on her toes.
Yep, and she's comfortable with the outside shots. She's not panicking to those outside shots. Nice to Davis. Davis shot.
Davis!
Oh, just high. Beautiful.
Take a look at this. It just hits the crossbar. Not certain if the goal
it should be a corner kick. I'm sure
not.
The keeper, watch it. I guarantee it hit the keeper's hand. Oh, yeah, that ball went back up. That hit the keeper's hand.
Nonetheless, we have a goal kick here for...
You see it just as it passes the goal. Watch it. Yep. Oh, it hit the crossbar. Okay, maybe it didn't hit the keeper. Hit the crossbar. But it definitely went up.
Yep, it did hit that crossbar and then raised up into the air.
Yeah.
Goal kick controlled by St. Mary's, but not a good touch, and controlled by the Golden Bears.
Watch out. Nice.
Anderson.
Nice.
Just a tad of a hesitation, allowing number 15, Fisher, to take that ball away. And it's Zimmerman versus Triplett.
That's a tough one.
I mean, good news, you call Triplett's name and number, you know, that she's taking care of business back there. The bad news is you're calling Triplett's name and number, and she's having to take care of
every time
business back there.
Yes. But we're now beginning to attack like I expected us to from the start. Oh boy. Oh boy, come on, win that. Well done, Bryan. It's one way to work out of trouble.
Throw in for Bryan. Knocked down by Anderson.
Oh.
Tries to keep it in. Can't.
Nope.
Working that sideline over the head of the defender. Triplet goes down. It's going to be called.
Good call. Who's he calling, though?
Against Zimmerman for Bryan. Yep. Going to be restarted by Lauren Jacobs.
Both refs blew the whistle. I just wanted to make sure they were calling it the same.
Trying to find Turner. Turner maybe with some hands on the back. Gets away with it. Here comes Rabel.
Now we
going to be a St. Mary's throw in.
Go quick. There you go. Go quick. Good. Just one more touch.
Nice step up by Freewalt.
Yeah.
There's a name that we really haven't called too much. Is Freewalt,
she's
and we need her
today than she normally does. Nice serve, but like I said, this keeper's comfortable. If you want to shoot at her, she's gonna let you.
An opportunity for Davis to win.
Yeah, Freewalt's playing a lot deeper than she did against Defiance and Salina. Oh, got three there. Got to take her time. We got 3 there. Got to take her time. But look at that, 9 saves by Bryan to 1 save by us, and it's 2-0. That says a lot.
Yep. There's Freewalt. Oh, here's an opportunity. Holsinger dribbling in and taken away by number 7, Burton.
Cross it. Great ball. Nice try.
Settled by Bryan's number 18, Bachman.
Nice. So get by her. Get by herself. Dribble. Great ball.
Backside. There, Turner used the head. Bounces it over. It's touched up by the goalie.
Keeper's good.
Corner kick for St. Mary's. Here we go. Let's watch the sequence here. Nice ball by Maker. Heads it down.
Yeah, beautiful.
Textbook by Turner and textbook by the goalie, resulting in this corner kick for Rabel.
The goalie's pretty good.
She comes out.
Beautiful. Technique is good. Punts the ball really well.
2 bounce. Ooh, Triplet had to get that, and she did. As the speedster Zimmerman was ready to go.
Oh, Anderson needs to get that. Oh,
little give and go.
Watch it. They're open in front.
Triplet.
They're open in front.
And cleared by Anderson. Going to be a throw in. So, Dave, here's something. You saw the defender jump in the air.
Yes.
Do you want your defender to jump in the air? Do you want her to stay planted? Because if it's a fake, obviously you're now out of position. And I'm totally asking because I don't know the answer to this question. It might be a legal response. It depends.
As a coach, I'm so haunted by it because sometimes it's the absolute right thing and sometimes the absolute wrong thing, and it is so hard to teach. You just have to understand, yes, I need to jump at this moment. No, I shouldn't jump at that moment. So, and that's where you got to trust your players, and it's not something you can fix in the game. It's got to be done in practice and put them in those situations, but there's no right or wrong answer. There's times where, why didn't you jump? And there's other times, stay on your feet.
Exactly.
So, and
it depends.
It does. It's so hard to give that answer because it's situational.
Yep. Bella Hertenstein checks in for the first time for the Rough Riders, and Eliana Weigel back in.
Nice. Oh, stay with it.
There's that physicality by number 27 that we love. Reese Rabel, nice job getting a foot on it.
Wanted to keep.
Into the awaiting hands of Vollmer.
Break a corner. Make her dive. Stretch her out. And that's over the top. Speed on speed. Nice job.
Triplet the sophomore, by the way. She's being relied upon heavily to defend that wall.
Oh, yeah. I'd be getting, ice cream cones under the shade for her on the next practice. Beautifully done. Yeah. Just. Oh, no.
Bad read. And going to be an offside call.
But there's no reason that pass wasn't necessary. No pressure on you. And the only way the defender could break that up is if you didn't make a good pass. If she dribbles, the defender then commits and then make a pass.
So obviously anybody on the field at any given time can break the seal and make the Mo shift happen.
Yes.
But you probably are expecting that to happen from your senior leadership.
Absolutely.
Number 27, Emma Freewalt, who made things happen against Salina, is who I've got in mind as shot goes wide right by Zimmerman for Bryan. And plenty of time, 25, almost 25 and a half minutes.
I'd like to
no reason to panic.
I'd like to see us pick up our urgency just a little bit more. We're not as urgent as I think we need to be, especially down 2. If we can get it a 1-goal game, then it's on. And it gives us the confidence.
Yep.
Because right now, we've took some good shots, we've had some good opportunities, and we got bumpkis.
Mm-hmm.
So that shakes your mentality a little bit.
Here comes Brackman to scoop that one up.
Alex, go quick. Go quick. There you go. Go quick. Got no reason to wait on Bryan. Good. Get a touch.
And as I've talked multiple times before.
Great ball. Save it.
Eliana Weigel.
Nice. Oh, no. He
stopped that play. Yep. And as I talked about before, and this is going against what I'm going to mention, you need to catch that lucky break.
Absolutely.
We caught that lucky break against Defiance early in the first half. The deflection led to the goal. That was unlucky there, and we've got a throw-in violation by Bryan.
That's crazy. We didn't get.
So here we go.
Well, that throw-in wasn't any
Rabel,
better.
back to Weigel.
There you go.
Weigel, a freshman.
Cross. Good ball.
Drive in.
Oh, Bella, you got to touch it. You got to touch it.
Bella was just a step behind that opportunity there.
Stick a leg out, do something.
And Vollmer with the throw.
Yep. Oh, she's off.
That's going to be a danger.
She's offside.
Okay.
Offsides.
And that's Hannah.
This ref is really aware of keeping that and calling it tight, and she's the one. If it looks like they're offsides, they're offsides. This one's giving the benefit of the doubt to the offense. This one's not.
And with this indirect on the offside, Lauren Jacobs finds Hertenstein.
Yeah.
We've got
bad touch.
A bad touch. Throw in for number 10, Mossberg. Checking in, Turner, Anchorman, Halko for St. Mary's. For Bryan, number 11, Brianna Richmond, a freshman. Like we said, Dave, Macy Burton, number 7, the lone senior. I see just a few juniors. This is a sophomore and freshman-laden team here.
Yes. And that's maybe that's why they're 0-3. They're getting better. They're playing well tonight.
and as we talked about, they lost to Salina 0-1.
Yep.
And Shawnee 0-2.
Yep.
And right now sporting a 2-0 lead over the Rough Riders, who are 2-0 in
the
play.
WBL and beat Salina. So
touched by Maker. A lot of time.
Gary Sophie.
She's going to fire. Carry knocked down by Vollmer.
Good keeper
again.
It's gonna be tough to beat this keeper from distance. She's good. I think we're not seeing that. She's good.
Mishandled there. Jillian Tomberlin working against Zimmerman, 12v12. And Zimmerman still gets around somehow. Deflected by Tomberlin, unfortunately. Good footwork by Zimmerman. And here come the Riders on the counter. Talking to Turner. Turner. A little too much
That's
on
a
that
corner.
touch,
That's a corner.
and going to be a goal kick.
Oh, I didn't think she touched it. I thought 7 touched it. I got a replay? Ah, you're fired.
Restarted by Burton.
Oh, come on. Can't give up the short ball. With that new rule where they can play the ball short and inside the box, and as an old coach, how are we giving that up? We gotta never give them that short ball.
Boy, Bryan's speed and their tenacity is not only got them up 2-0, but keeping that that
and
lead.
keeping us and winding us. If you look, I hate to say it, we're tired, and they don't look as tired as we do. We are definitely getting wore out more than they are.
Manker sizing up what she can do.
Yes, nice.
Makes an inside
Nice.
move. Nice job dribbling by Soph.
Cross.
Trying to get it inside. One
Right
bop.
idea.
Oh, yes!
There it is. There it is.
Finish.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Burner.
See, and what we talked about. Where was that? The 6-yard box. Right on the 6-yard line. The keeper had to come out, and it was tough.
Good dribbling. Good dribbling.
Right
Fires
to the
it on
6-yard.
top.
Yep.
First time she mishandles,
Yep.
and we'll watch the second one here.
Yep.
Good job by Soph getting it set up.
Bounce right on the 6-yard line,
And
right to
there's
Turner.
Turner.
There we go. Now, hopefully this will be the mo that we were looking for. We got 20 minutes to pick up 2 more goals.
So the assist to Manker.
Yep.
And that's the first miscue that the goalkeeper had. She just did not field that cleanly and allowed Turner to,
Well, it was
to
the first
clean
time
it up.
she had to come off through her line to defend. She's got all
Yep.
those balls on her
Excellent
line.
point, Dave.
First time she's had to play and get off her feet. If we'll shoot to the corners and put it out in front and force her to move, we got a chance. Nice job, good.
And talk about that sequence there. Soph started about right in front of
Absolutely.
us with patience and with eyes up and seeing what she had.
And
put
confidence.
on 2 great dribbling moves against the defense
Watch
to
12.
set up that
Watch
assist.
12. She's going to try to cross it. Great job, Jacobs.
Thwarts that opportunity for Bryan. Throw in for Hannah.
Yep.
And something you mentioned earlier, they are strong with their throw-ins.
They are. In the girls' game, it's a huge advantage. In the boys' game, it's a huge advantage. But in the girls' game, it's a huge advantage. So.
I vividly remember the regional game.
Oh, Bryan.
Westlake?
Bay Village.
Bay
Bay
Yeah,
Village.
they had a guy who could throw that thing a mile and put it right in front of the goal.
Absolutely. And I had seen it on film, and we even practiced the night before, but the only problem was that field was only 53.5 yards wide, and that changes everything.
Yeah.
We're used to playing on a 70 wide, and those throw-ins from that guy on a 53.5, oh, my goodness.
Yep, he was a weapon.
I hope he was playing for the football team on Friday night because, man, he could throw the ball. At least the baseball team.
Passing to the feet in the middle to Turner.
Oh,
Turner
outside's
still
wide
fighting.
open.
Yep.
Good job. Good job.
There's Eliana Weigel.
Oh.
Going to be deflected out. Throw in for the Rough Riders. Substitutions first. Freewalt and Rabel, a pair of seniors, check back in for Coach Nick Wilson. Halko and Anchorman, a pair of sophomores, check out.
All right, let's see this. Good. Stay with it. Oh, we got to put double pressure on. Nice.
Lauren Jacobs.
Good. Outside. Oh, got to get a little further out. Take
Nice
your time.
Step up by
Outside.
Tomberlin.
Oh, man, they are so strong on the ball. 19 is just like, yeah, you can bump me. I'm not giving
Yep.
it up. Nice.
There's a lot of quickness out here on this field.
Yes.
It's definitely on display.
Yes. There's a lot of toughness out here, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, these are 2 very physical teams. So. Ooh, just like that.
Speaking of speed and physicality, you saw it right there between Zimmerman and Triplett.
It's awesome. It's awesome. From a coach's, I got to applaud them. Man, both of them just fighting each other. Great job. Both girls. Well done.
Throw in by number 14.
But the longer
Josie
we stay
Arnold.
in our end, advantage to them. We got to get it tied up. I haven't seen the momentum shift I expected after the goal. Bryan's actually come out a little stronger.
Bryan's got to protect that 1-goal advantage.
Yep.
St. Mary's has to close it.
Now,
Ooh, collision there between
and
Rabel and number 19, Slagle.
no call either way. He's letting them play. That's for sure.
And I agree that the both were running to the ball and collided, and no foul. And
Offsides.
we have another offside call.
She is calling it.
I wish I was keeping a tally on the number of offsides.
But you see the difference between the two referees.
We probably had close to a handful on this side, and we're probably close to a handful here.
She hasn't allowed one to go through yet, though. Where 2 went through here, none of it went through. If it was even questionable, she's calling it.
Weigel.
And
Good D by Weigel. Gets a foot on it up in the air for Turner. Turner heads it down.
She's got speed on her. She's got speed on her.
Can she get it turned? Can she get it turned?
Oh,
Here comes
come on,
Baker.
Seth.
So, oh!
Da-da-da. Last year, those were going in.
What a save by Miley Vollmer.
Last year, those were going in.
I don't even know if did I miss it?
No, watch it.
All right, here comes the keeper, and
right in the leg. Great job by the keeper.
I don't even think she had an opportunity to lift it up and over, and that keeper, she came out.
Yep. The only thing she could have done
was
to flip it straight up in the air and just let it carry itself into the goal. Don't have to hit it hard. Just hit it up in the air so the keeper can't get it. She tried to go with power. Finesse might have been the way to go.
Well, St. Mary's opportunity to get it tied at the 15:45 mark.
Those
Stopped.
throw-ins, look at that. It just puts her on the run.
And here's Triplett.
Yep. And Piper is good, too. Wow. Wow.
A little shoulder, and that's teamwork right there.
Thank you. Come clean up my mess.
That's, I believe that was Jillian.
Oh, unlucky. And the physicality right now is something else to watch. This is awesome. Great job. Yeah, this doesn't look like an 0-3 team.
It definitely does not. And I think you've kind of hit it that they're a very young team.
Yep.
And trying to put things together and they being competitive in doing so. Yep. And
I wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs, you know. I mean, as St. Mary's saw that, beat them last year and then lose to them in the playoffs. I wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs.
Bella Hertenstein back in for the Rough Riders. Number 3 freshman Lily Pittman in for Bryan. Weigel will take a breather for Coach Nick Wilson. Looks like Jillian Jacobs will restart with the throw-in upon the referee's signal.
We definitely can tell we're tiring now. You look at our players, they're really struggling. Bryan doesn't look near as tired.
It's been a fierce and speedy battle.
And Bryan's kept their confidence, you know. They've kept their confidence. They're not, even after the goal, they weren't rattled.
Nope. And Coach Wilson has rotated a lot of players.
Oh, yes, he has.
Here comes Jacobs, just dribbled a little
she
too
would have
deep.
just passed that before she took another touch. She'd been all set. Here we go. Step up. Oh, we got to win that. Nice job. Stay with. Good. Come to it. Good.
Good touch to Freewalt in the middle. Quickly,
Good
she's
ball.
collapsed on.
Oh, man, it's just a little bit more.
She's got left side to Davis.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't be a shooter. Penetrate. We got to penetrate. There you go. Now
Back
cross.
to the middle, Bella.
Oh, it's got to be out to the 6. The 6
Need
yard
the top
box.
of the box.
Get it.
Yep.
Just the 6 yard box.
Yep.
Maybe 6 or 8, but just got to get that keeper off the line.
Given an opportunity, and very solid point you made on our goal. she finally had to come off the line,
Yep.
and that's when
And
St.
she had
Mary's was
to,
able
and she
to
had to
take
stretch.
opportunity.
She couldn't stand there comfortably and just defend.
Correction, she came off the line to save
Yeah.
that Soph Minker shot, and she just came off like a dart there.
There you go.
So
There you go.
she's 1 out of 2 coming off the line. Here's exactly what Freewalt did.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Who was the shooter on
I
that?
didn't see.
I can't tell.
Freewalt might be Rabel,
It's
might be
Turner.
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 Boy, that was a quick.
That was a good hit.
She was locked and ready.
This is better. See how they can't go short? This is better. Good job, Coach. This is better.
Restarted by the senior.
Nice. Nice, Soph. Oh, man.
Won by
19 is tough.
19. Slagle.
9's tough, and 19 and 12. They're all tough players. Good job. Turn.
Riders on the attack.
Turn. 7's tough defender.
Taken away by number 7, who is the lone senior
She's
for
tough.
Coach Danielle McQuillan.
Nice. Nice. Good job by Bella getting it back. Bring it down.
There, Reese, and
Take our time.
couldn't settle.
That's it. Back to Bella. Good ball, Bella. Love it from the freshman. Bella's a freshman too, isn't she?
Cleared out by Bryan, and Bella is a sophomore.
Is she a sophomore? Well done.
Checking in for Bryan, number 8, Brianna Winsler. She's a freshman, and she's one we talked about. Does a
Absolutely.
great job battling defensively. And Holsinger checks back in for Coach Nick Wilson. See if we can get any offensive opportunities with Holsinger.
Yeah, Holsinger took a pretty good extended stay off to get rested back up because she was tired. So we just got to stay with it. Oh, come on, Bella.
Nice job. A lot of times, a defender might panic in that situation. She went around the world, did a full 360, and has the ball now across midfield because of her defensive patience
And they're going to get the
mindset.
throw in because we were under pressure from the backside and just kicked it out. We got to possess. Got to possess.
2-1 Bryan, as you see on the scoreboard there.
Yep.
And we have 10 minutes.
Come on, keep. This is where we just got to go quick. Go quick, go quick, go quick, go quick.
Brackman sizing things up. She'll either hit a line drive punt
Or a big lollipop.
or a big lollipop. What you just saw there is Hertenstein trying to keep it in.
Yeah, that should be us.
Going
Oh,
to be a
no
throw in
way.
for Bryan.
Yep.
Nice job by Rabel to
Need to
head
get
that, but controlled by Hannah. Hannah scored the second goal for Bryan. Came with just about 2 minutes to go. Possessing now is Zimmerman, who scored the first goal, but Piper Triplett says, no,
Yep.
you've had enough.
I sure hope they play in a, I think they're both juniors. They play in the Senior Bowl together, so they can.
Actually, Triplett's a sophomore.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
And the other one's a junior, right?
Yep. Zimmerman's a junior. Yep.
Yeah, disappointing. That would be.
All right, Maker. She was the assist for the only goal
Take
for
your time.
St. Mary's.
Take your time.
Wants to bring it back.
Trying to get it to her left foot.
Tomberlin
Good cross.
looks for Rabel.
That's out. That's out.
Good step by Freewald. I didn't even think she had a chance with the width and the time
Yeah.
to even make anything happen, and she did.
Absolutely.
The eye of the tiger and just that,
Turner's back
that
in.
will.
Bella had a good shift. Let's see.
Tomberlin
Good
with the
ball.
throw. Finds Holsinger. With trouble. Trouble.
Miss hit. All right, go quick.
Bryan escaped a miss hit that led to
Come on, Soph.
what could have been trouble, but they
Yep.
got out of it quickly.
Nice.
Tomberlin, nice job.
She didn't want to, but she did it.
Heading against number 12 on
Oh,
that.
you got to run through that. I was thinking you got to anticipate you won't head it. She hasn't had it all game. Just anticipate.
You know, we mentioned a beautiful night for soccer, and it's really been a fun game.
Oh, it's
to watch, and
it has everything: skill, physicality, intrigue.
The goalkeeper for Bryan has been
stellar.
Challenged and challenged and challenged, and she's only let one go through. Speed, different styles, and just a great night of soccer here in St. Mary's.
Oh, go to Holtzing.
Oh, nice job. Great read. She's going to dribble in.
Cross.
A little too much touch.
Cross.
Gets it in and just misses Turner for the header again.
Oh, it was perfect, but it
Chased
actually
down
came
by
out.
Rabel.
It didn't go straight across. That was beautiful. Well done. Take your time.
It's interesting because I thought that Soph had run out of real estate to make that pass back.
She got her hips turned, and that's what she hadn't been doing earlier in the season. She's turning her hips, and that makes a big difference.
Turner?
Oh, got wrong-sided. There we go. There's Speedster, our Speedster. Watch her make up the ground. Hello.
Somebody needs to go defend on the backside there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gosh. Triplet is fast. I hope she's running track.
You know, I can't recall her coming off for many breaks at all.
I don't think she's been off the field tonight.
And she has had to put her speed on display multiple times. And not just running, but she's running against
speed.
Shoulder to shoulder and then having to square up and defend at the same time. You've definitely got to be in great shape to do what Piper Triplett, the sophomore, is doing.
Well, it's old school coaching, and when you, especially a player like that, especially against an offensive player like that, if she ain't got a bone sticking out, she ain't going home.
Riders on the attack. Davis, a lot of real estate to dribble, drops to Freewalt.
Nice. Outside one more, Turner. Outside.
Freewalt at the top. Nice job setting up Rabel. Just couldn't make that clean connection. Jillian.
No. Take your time. No pressure.
Yeah, St. Mary's would like to have that last offensive set back.
All right, so
the idea was great. Just did not execute
Sophie's got
the way
the right
it needed
idea.
to be.
Cross the ball. Get by her and cross.
Nice job by Holsinger, but it's going to be called for
offsides.
Or was it a dangerous?
Offsides or dangerous?
I think
play?
Dangerous with the foot kicking up.
That's it.
Like the style, though. But
here we go. Replay.
This is this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, the collision, Shoulder to shoulder on that, Dave?
No.
Playing the ball, Dave?
No. But I'm biased.
And I think that's what Coach Wilson was getting a little boisterous about there, that there was nothing called.
He had every right, especially what he was calling down here. I mean, just be consistent. That's what, as coaches that will always say, just be consistent. That was a foul 30 minutes ago. How's it not a foul now?
Yep. Oh, unlucky touch. St. Mary's needed to keep that on their side of the field.
3 minutes.
We're under the 4-minute mark,
Urgency. We just got to have urgency. Throw the kitchen
sink. Here come the Rough Riders. Can't connect on that pass. Throw in for St. Mary's.
Ooh, Jacobs may be hurt. Jacobs is hurt. Yep, Jacobs is hurt.
Triplett. Lollipop up to Turner. Turner, the sophomore.
Nice. Good ball.
Nice chip ball to Holsinger to Soapmaker.
Oh, she couldn't get there. The keeper come off her line. She's a good keeper. I mean, I don't think she's going to get the credit that she deserves.
Nice job by Davis, not wanting that ball to get out. And it's going to be last touch by Maker. St. Mary's has to readjust defensively here.
Nice.
Slagle working against Tomberlin.
Nice.
Nice step up by Tomberlin.
Come on, Jacob. Go back to the keeper. Oh, Charles Swan. Come on, Speedy.
Zimmerman.
Come on, Speedy.
Do we have anybody with a great angle? And there she is.
That's a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot.
All righty, we've got replay coming up here.
That's a penalty shot.
Triplet coming. Looks like she's got a good angle coming, and
Never played the ball. Never played the ball.
Didn't play the ball.
Never played the ball.
Yep, so that does result in that PK.
That's a PK. She never played the ball.
Yep. Had the right angle, had the speed, and
She
just
should have
missed on the
slid
ball.
in.
Yep.
That way, when she takes her out, that she gets the ball and everything's clean. As soon as she got it, missed the ball and got her with her hips, that was touch.
Time. So we've got the PK. Looks like Zimmerman, number 12, going against Brackman upon the whistle.
I wouldn't expect anybody
Bryan,
else to take it.
2-1 lead, trying to build upon. Brackman stops it. A Mo shift for the Rough Riders.
Goes in, it could be.
Here comes Zimmerman.
Yeah,
she puts it right where it needs to be. PK Zimmerman, her second goal at the 2:45 mark. Zimmerman, Ava Zimmerman Jr. scores on that PK, second goal of the evening. The Bryan Golden Bears now sporting a 2-goal advantage. St. Mary's has 2 minutes, 45 seconds to try to cut that deficit and get it tied up.
Come on, Soph. Got plenty of time. Watch the team come from 2-0 to win 3-2 with 3 minutes left. You can do this. Take your time. There we go. Get a good pass outside. Flood the zone. There we go. Flood the zone.
It's going to be a quick throw in for St. Mary's.
Everybody up and attack. Let's go. 4-1.
Throw in. St. Mary's.
Doesn't matter. Nice
Looks
job.
like Anderson with the throw in. Finds
Nice.
Rabel. Heads.
Come on, come on, Jose.
Oh, it's still live. Still live.
Loose. No.
And he's calling dangerous.
What is he? No.
Yeah, let's take a look at what may have happened there.
Nope. Absolutely not. He can be boisterous all he wants. He's wrong.
However, on the field, he is right. And
Absolutely.
It's
He's got the whistle.
restart for
Oh, unlucky.
Bryan.
Yeah, he's got the whistle and the outfit, so I thought he blew that call because that was out of bounds on us.
All right, St. Mary's is running out of time.
We still got
Davis.
time. Come on. Get there.
Tomberlin.
Oh, come on.
Overlap that.
Yes.
Nice ball from Sophie. Got to score.
Oh, got to pick a corner and get her to
I know that we didn't score on that, but I really like the sequence of opportunity that occurred there.
Gorgeous.
Good communication between Jillian Tomberlin and Soph Maker.
Yep.
Bryan doing their clock management.
Absolutely.
As you would totally expect.
And even, she was pulling out her shirt, so it's a foul.
Yep,
you know?
Time. It's clock management.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I saw nothing wrong with what was going on. Nothing wrong. Here we go. We got some.
Going to be throw in St. Mary's.
Come on, don't give up. Let's get one late. Come on, let's get one more.
There's Soph off to the
There
races.
You go. Cross it, Soph.
Nice pass to
Cross it,
herself.
Soph. Good ball.
Holsinger. Nice defense by number 15.
Wow.
Well, 80 are in the books, and Bryan Golden Bears have their first victory of the 2024 season.
Right.
They are now 1-2 in the WBL, Dave.
But what an awesome game. And I mean, that play with Triplet, there's no fault whatsoever. I mean, she was doing everything she was supposed to. Just awesome play. Just awesome play. That was nothing to think about. She came across and just got unlucky, you know?
Yep, and we talked about this game being a game of X and O's, and definitely a game of good breaks and a game of bad breaks. And it was just a great
great game
night of soccer between Bryan and St. Mary's. Unfortunately for the Rough Riders, They lose 3-1. Their record now is 4-3. And I said Bryan is now 1-2 in the WBL. They're not in the WBL, but they have played 4 games. 3 of those have now been WBL games. They lost to Salina, lost to Shawnee, and as you just saw here at Rough Rider Field, have defeated St. Mary's by a score of 3-1. Those scores came in the first half. Bryan, they struck first at the 13:44 mark. Number 12, Ava Zimmerman, the junior, gets Bryan on the scoreboard. And then just at the 2-minute, 8-second mark in the first half, number 9, and that was the philosophy all night, was get it to the feet of Zimmerman, get it to the feet of Hannah.
Absolutely.
And Hannah puts it in, and Bryan takes a 2-0 lead going into the first half. But at the 20:41 mark, and a beautiful pass from Soph Minker, Turner is able to put the ball in, and that sequence met up a couple of times.
Yes.
Only hit once, but they were close a couple other times.
The biggest thing to see was that we got her off her line, and we got opportunities. Even the one here where she touched it, and he said we ran into her, got her off her line. We got to get her off her line because she was much more solid than what. Looks deceive, I guess.
You've seen
solid.
two nights in a row of great goalkeepers here against the Rough Riders. And then the final goal came at the 2:45 mark, where Zimmerman on a PK gets her second goal and completes the night for a 3-1 victory for Bryan.
As a coach, triplets play. There's nothing there. I know she's taking it hard, thinking that you absolutely did best. The only thing that she could have done different was to slide in, and so that she didn't get her with the hip. But to make up the amount of ground she had to make up to get there, I couldn't have been prouder of her.
All righty. We are going to possibly bring to you Monday night girls soccer at Wapakoneta, trying to get all those arrangements made. So check the schedule. Come out on Sunday for Rider Nation Station. Tomorrow night, Rider Nation Station crew is heading to Defiance to bring to you live Rough Rider football. For our great staff, camera operators Rhett Chisholm, Carter Fisher, Logan Yelton. Dave, thanks for being here tonight, giving your observations, and I'm Doug Spencer. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Feel old.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.